Transport House.
I don't see anything they can do about that.
Right.
Sassy Gida.
Oh, all right.
Good luck.
Thank you, Christine.
Right, now then, come in.
Hello.
Hi, Chris. Right, dear.
Say it's all happening here.
We've set up the room,
Fantastic.
got all the telephones up.
Okay.
Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, that'd be
Have a
great.
look.
Now, has anybody pulled
Sure,
any calling sheets off for you for your board?
No.
This is where it's all going to happen.
Fantastic.
These 3 lines you're in, they're all live.
Excellent.
We've got 3 lines here, and we've had a lot of help from Unite.
Brilliant.
It's a very straightforward, quick
okay.
call.
Right.
So it's no more. It's just a reminder.
Okay.
Have you voted? Basically, that's all we're telling people
that's
to
fine.
do.
Yeah.
All the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah. So we. Yeah. Well, we could do that. Let's do that. So let's things first.
Make things even
So we did have to clean the kitchen. So we brought mugs from home. Got tea, coffee, milk. Food's in the fridge. Mine's still cooling at home, and I'll bring that in a bit later. But you know, I think it's going to work well. So kettle's on. We'll get some mugs out.
Excellent.
Make your own tea.
Okay,
We're going.
Where are you going?
We're going to do what we should be doing, which is we're going to all the polling stations to make sure they're all open and they're all adequately signed, so that anybody that's voting for Pat today actually gets there.
And if all of those people come out, then we should cross the finishing line.
Yeah, definitely. All right, jag ser TV:n nerför. Jag tror det finns police station så jobbar man det. All right, gå igång. Jag tror vi ska längre. All right then. Thank you. Bye. Jeffrey's posters in yellow. They look really cool. Colleen's replied back, which is great. So she should be available after 11:30.
You alone here?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't record the picture and bits and pieces. So hold up my head, so that's fine.
Oh, Christine Thomas, she was in...
Yeah, or she's gone to polling stations with Pat.
Here are yours.
Brilliant.
Is you and Kamran.
Yeah.
And go to the polling station.
Yeah, good.
These are the others too.
Okay, thank you.
You know,
Yeah.
them I don't know.
Yeah.
When you go in the polling station,
Yeah.
ask them just where I'm the candidate.
Yes.
Polling will finish 10 o'clock. Then boxes start coming about 10 past 10.
Yeah. The tally sheets for tonight. So got them ready. 75 votes cast in one polling station. That was around 10 o'clock. 160 at another.
I'll take these away because...
Oh, you've got yours, good.
yes.
I want to... If anybody comes from, tell them I got them and, you know... This thing that's been going on all morning.
Oh.
And driving me absolutely mad.
That's fine. Look, it's almost as though it's kind of giving you a cheeky wink.
This is it,
Yeah, it's got personality, this one.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is fun. Thank you.
My pleasure, anytime.
If you hadn't mentioned it,
I would have been there cutting when I could
Yeah.
be doing something else.
Chris, do you know Chris? Alan? Ooh. Did you get caught in the rain?
Yeah.
Oh. So, Pat and Christine went out this morning.
Yeah, check polling station. Always do that.
Yeah.
Because the bar stewards have got to check to put the correct list of candidates up and things like that.
I mean, it's higher than you would probably normally expect in that time. Because
it's quite low numbers, but I guess not.
no, really, I mean, Because I mean the main period when we go out is around about 5 to half 7, 8. That's when the large numbers will go.
Do you want to see the initial figures?
How
Oh yeah, I've got a scrap to write it on. So FA is St Mary's, so Walsgrave, and that was about just over an hour ago.
Okay.
that seems quite high.
It is high. FH is St Peter and Paul's, which is only small.
Yes.
Yes. So FB, so Frank Whittle. FG, Grace Academy.
It's coming up to 11:30 now.
Yeah, but I always go around leafleting up the doors there, you see.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good day for everyone.
Yes.
But you see,
I've had many a long conversation with him too.
but you don't reach Sherborne unless you get unless you get the Labour vote
When
out
he's
on
in
that
full
state.
flow, he doesn't want to stop, does he?
No, special thought. Yeah, no, never mind. Anyway, they'll come out in a wash like King John's jewels.
Yeah. Randy, all the best. I'll see you at the K.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we're phoning from the Blue Room,
Yeah,
which is all set up.
yeah,
So we've got a couple of boxes
Yeah.
where most of our vote comes from,
yeah.
which is Potter's Green
I never have guessed that.
and Walsgrave on Sow.
Yeah,
So I suggest if we take those two first
Yeah.
and we start going
Yeah.
with those.
yeah.
Do you want another drink, anybody? I'll put the kettle on.
Popping in here or is he out?
He's just out on the thing. I'm going to see Damien now at 12, so I better shoot.
Alright.
Two bagging or out?
Yeah, I have a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
No, one cup.
Okay.
I still campaign for it.
Okay, hopefully we're just going to go out again in a short while. Check what's going on at the polling stations. Yeah, what road is that on? Off, okay, alright. Is any more? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello, is that Mrs. Olcott? Oh, my name's Chris Hewitt. I'm ringing on behalf of the Labour Party. Have you been able to post your postal vote okay? Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello, my name is Randil and I'm calling from the Labour Party. This is a message for Margaret Dixon. Hello Margaret, this is just to remind you that if you haven't been able to send your postal vote off earlier, then you can drop it off at your local polling station. Thank you very much. Bye. So we've done a check of all 8 polling stations, and what's interesting is this last one. That's the one with the biggest difference between the general election and the local election. The general election numbers 225 and the local one's 243, which is interesting because some of the others report no difference or such a nominal difference of 2 to sort of 6 between the two.
Rico's almost in sight. There's a Rico.
I'll go wait for John.
Candidates and agents who may be in the Legends Lounge would like to go and see some of the first ballot boxes being turned, and please make your way into the counting hall.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, Alan, we're all here.
Oh yeah.
It's my first count, it's dramatic, nothing's happened yet. and there are a lot of people milling around talking. Lots of people in white shirts, obviously they're showing no political affiliation, doing the count themselves.
How's your day gone?
It's gone well. I'm just letting you run out of steam at the end. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Alright, hi. Do we know where our people are?
The exit poll probably right there.
I know. So over that way.
Yeah, the northwest pole. The thing's the middle.
Okay, Upper Stoke, could you? Can I introduce?
Yes.
Councillor John McNicholas.
Hello.
Stoke.
Good to meet you.
Hi. And Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Hello, pleased to meet
Hi.
you.
Hi.
Lee. Right, West Midlands Regional Transport, all things to do with.
Yeah.
So,
Anything with the buses,
trains.
problems, let me know. All right.
That's a dangerous thing to say. I used to work for British Rail many years ago, and people, if I even mentioned that, people would say, now my train this morning, and I'm going, oh no.
And I say, well look, it's the Heineken effect. I don't know, but I know the person who does.
Yeah.
Pass it on. So I'm the conduit. Right. I used to play rugby, by the way.
Which is, so we know who to come to,
Yes.
who to get, have a ride home.
In the future.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far. Wouldn't go that far. All right. Well, good luck, Randy. All right.
Keep your fingers crossed, just in case.
Yes, don't worry. I was going to, everything will be all right.
Is it getting better?
Are you
living
nervous?
No. I am a bit. Thank you.
It'll be great to have you join us.
Yes, well, do let me know how, it's like...
We're doing our samples and things like that. You're doing samples? Or Sushi's just said that
Yeah.
it's cleared.
So that's fine. Thank you. I should check in with you later, but keep your fingers crossed.
Of course I will.
Okay. Hi, I'm dear.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Barbara. John McNicholas is it?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Yes, you too. This is my friend Howard.
Nice to meet you. I'm Randy. This is Lee. How are you? Amelia.
Pleased to meet you.
And these are brilliant teas.
How's it going around here?
Yeah, fine, Alan. So, keeping on going.
Incredibly exciting at 5 in the morning. Have you got your most comfy shoes on?
Yes, Clarks. Yeah.
What you do is you make sure you walk all the way to your toes, and then if you look down, people will pass
I know.
and she's still.
Hello there.
What do you think of it then?
It's always very nerve-wracking, I find, coming to the count, and what I like to do is just let the counters get on with the business and circulate at everybody else's table except my own, because you put so much hard work and effort into running a campaign. I just find it just a wee bit nerve-wracking to actually watch it being counted. But it's been a fantastic day. It's been very positive, amazing turnouts at the polling stations, and it's really good to see people using their vote.
55.41% is the chance. That's just Labour, so and no one's even close, obviously.
I see. It doesn't make a lot. You just say good or bad, or very good or very bad, or excellent or rubbish, and then I've.
You see, in box 9, which was Frank Whittle, the Conservatives did a lot better. They beat UKIP, but they've had nothing in St Chad's and nothing in Motows.
Right.
Well, it's a bit early to say. Thank you. It's a bit early to say, but so far it's looking good. I think that we are all of us in uncharted territories. Actually, nobody's quite sure where the votes are going to spin and land. I think the one thing I can be absolutely sure of is that tomorrow we'll wake up, thank goodness, whatever happens in the rest of the country, knowing that you've got a Labour council looking after you still. if, as I absolutely dread, we're faced with another 5 years of the cruelest cuts, and they've already promised us more to come, then actually your only hope is having a Labour council. The leader of the Conservative Party in Coventry is on record as saying that smaller local government is not only necessary, it's desirable. He and I will never agree about that, ever.
How do you feel for your
Don't know. Well, here, well, I hope we'll be all right. You never know, though. Don't take anything for granted. You can never do that. So we just have to hope that we'll be okay, that's all.
Your 10th, is it your 10th time?
Yes, indeed. Yep. 10th one of these. Remember them all. Okay.
Well, it's too early to tell at the moment. We're doing really well in Coventry South, which is, you know, natural reward for all the hard work we've been doing. We've been working it hard. When, you know, we've never stopped since day one. So Coventry South looks fine. Nationally, it's too early to tell. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm confident there'll be a hung parliament where we hold the balance.
We've got a lot of hard working, so it's only natural. Yeah, tally sheet. Oh, depending on the size of the bunch, tick, tick, tick.
So, my dad was a councillor in Vosel. How many years, Dad?
12 years.
So I think we're heading in the right direction. We are, well on the way to see Councillor Ollock to be elected, knighted,
it's a matter
officially
of how much
knighted.
now?
We're working out how much you deserve to win by now.
Well, we live in fingers crossed, and at the last minute, then we're going to have our speechwriters right.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Dearly
Nearly.
beloved.
You're in charge of that.
Yeah.
Writing Randy's acceptance speech.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you a piece of paper. I think you do it from over there.
And they're checking the votes. They're getting so much and they get a percentage of the vote. Then you know that the vote's been split. So if you're getting 50%, then you're in. 40%.
And they do the piles, don't they, against the different...
You work very hard and you deserve a victory there anyway.
Thank you. But how's it looking in Vosel?
I think we're doing all right. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Are you? Where's Vosel? Is it?
Vosel's right over there, right opposite you.
Yeah.
And I said, is this for another award like Chelsea's like it was a couple of years back? That's when Kevin Foster was moved, and so they got another box for him. Was that the box? And they went,
Yeah. It was under the table then.
yeah. No, that's why I asked him. Is that the box?
It is changing.
I've been on my feet all day. I've walked every pole in Henley Ward 3 times. And now at the end of a very long day and the initial verification, my feet are so swollen, my shoes are under the table and my feet are elevated on a chair. And it's a great relief. Cheers.
I've been councillor for the last 12 years in Vosel area and really enjoying it and delivering good service. I'm from the Labour Party, so everything going well. I'm getting good cooperation from the area and doing very well.
What do you think of the cuts?
Yeah, that's very bad because the middle class people suffering a lot and it affects National Health Service too much and nobody will like it. And there's a big disaster, I can say this one, especially for the people who can't afford what is the necessary service for them.
I had all the poll tax, all that stuff.
Oh gosh, poll tax.
Terrible. And then had the local management of schools.
Yes, LMS.
And competitive tendering with a direct works and all that.
experience I'd got in the trade union that helped me through it. So, yeah, I mean, you can always, when you sit in the back benches, you can always tell when a minister knows what he's talking about. You know? You can throw them very well. The best one I ever had was John Major. The problem with Matrix Church, like scandal, about 20 years ago. And every time I got called up Prime Minister's questions, I used to bring up Matrix Church. But this day I decided to switch tactics. So, you know, you ask him the question about his diary, and he got me some. The Honourable Gentleman's on his favourite subject tonight, isn't he? He started. One of his front benchers pulled his jacket, and you could see him whispering to him. And he was sort of saying, he's not asking you. He's not asking you. And he got, to be fair to him, he apologised.
Yeah, we're very proud of him. You know, it's not very often you can say that about your stepchildren, is it? Well, he's a step-grandson. Yeah, but he is a nice lad.
We have lost Nuneaton, 5,000, almost 5,000 majority to Conservatives. The most significant thing there was an enormous swing from Lib Dem to UKIP. Lib Dem lost 20% and UKIP were up by something like 13%.
It's been really interesting. I think it's interesting seeing the different sort of types of people that are in each party. I was particularly surprised by the sort of makeup of the UKIP party actually in the flesh. It's quite different to what you'd expect really. But yeah, there's a lot of sort of fast action going on. I mean, you don't really realise the amount of people that are sort of involved behind the scenes, and I think that's something that when people say get involved in politics, people should try and do that because you know there's so much effort that people put in that you just don't really realise. So, yeah.
Are you going to become a councillor yourself one day? A politician?
Oh, I don't know. I'm quite interested in educational politics, but you know, I think you should sort of try it on the ground level first. So you know, you shouldn't go into that kind of thing if you haven't been a teacher or whatever first. So.
Do you think you have to have some sort of work experience?
Yeah. So I'm hopefully getting in with Radman will get me a bit of networking around the place and be able to sort of get a more sort of numbers and social capital and what have you. Well, I'm from Kenilworth, but I go to uni in Nottingham and to study history.
I, Martin Reeves, being the acting returning officer at the above election, do hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded for each candidate at the said election is as follows. James Dolan Cunningham, Labour Party, 18,472. Benjamin David Gallagher, Green Party, 1,719. Eleanor Elizabeth Griffith, Trade Unionist and Socialist Coalition, 650. Greg Paul Judge, Liberal Democrat, 1,779. Gary Christopher Ridley, the Conservative Party candidate, 15,284. James Christopher Rooney, Mainstream, 86. Mark Taylor, UK Independent Party, UKIP, 5,709. The total number of ballot papers rejected was 178 and the turnout was 62.3%. And I do hereby declare that James Dolan Cunningham is duly elected as Member of Parliament for the Coventry South constituency.
First of all, obviously, I'd like to thank my wife for showing great patience over the last 6 months during this election.
Shine, let me take your place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Good news for me.
Gosh, why are you leaving us out?
You were having your own press conference over there.
Well done. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Thanks very much.
Yes.
Congratulations,
Jim.
Okay.
Oh, yes, thank you.
No
worries.
Geoffrey Robinson is duly elected Member of Parliament for the Coventry North West constituency.
The strong showing that we put up tonight can be satisfied that we are on the right track. We shall fight to continue to maintain everything the Labour Party stands for.
Colleen Margaret Fletcher is duly elected as a Member of Parliament for the Coventry North East constituency.
So it's one for the girls tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Looks okay, don't be so glum. Crazy, isn't it? 4 o'clock, nearly there, within the hour. 5 o'clock, I think. How are you, Mrs. Cameron?
I'm a little bit tired too, but I'm still here.
Crazy system. Yeah, just wait a minute. Well, quite a busy lot, quite good.
Oh, congratulations.
How are you? Very nice to see you. What's happening here? How are we doing?
It was a very good night for Labour in Coventry in terms of the parliamentary terms, and we hope we'll get some good results at local government in Coventry. Okay?
Fantastic, yeah. Good result.
That was a good result for
But a
us.
majority of 3,200. It's gone down a bit.
Well, certainly we're down 600.
Yeah, no, yeah.
In the circumstances, you can't call it that.
Yeah. That's good.
It's a good result when you look at other
Isn't it a
results.
pity that national results didn't mirror what happened in Coventry?
Well, that's one of these things, isn't it?
If it had done, we'd have been all right. That's
Well,
the
we
problem. But never mind, we live to fight another day.
Well, that's right. So
Yeah,
we'll keep going. Anyway, thanks for your help, Mal.
Yeah.
Can I have a lift for you?
Yeah, we got Kieran as well.
Marian's gone home in a taxi.
Yeah,
So said enough.
Anyway, congratulations.
Thanks very much.
All right.
See you.
See ya.
I'll see if
Well, I mean, you know, you can always come. You know you can. We will. Our car's big enough, isn't it?
That security look all about. Look at that, Randy. Look at the piles, mate.
Is that good, Cameron?
Yeah. Randy, this is fantastic.
Is it?
Fantastic. This is against the national trend. This is against the national
I
trend.
count those alone for my desk.
Look at that. Oh dear friend, Ian, look at that. Have you ever seen anything like that? That's a skyscraper.
Cameron?
Yeah, you're up.
Amelia count those. I don't know how much she's got.
Devastating, devastating. You've done really well. Honestly, that is big. Listen, Colleen won by almost 14,000 votes. A lot of them came from here.
Yeah.
Remember that.
I will.
Because we have worked as a team, yeah?
We do?
And it's been very successful.
Fantastic.
It's been very successful. So them votes, obviously we've got our share of them same votes as well. So if you split them over 6 wards, we're going to have a big vote.
I hope so. I hope so. No.
4.5, you're close to 4,000 and you deserve it, you worked hard.
Patricia Seaman is duly elected as Councillor for the Henley Ward of the City of Coventry.
What an honour.
Brandia Carl Orlock is duly elected as Councillor for the Upper Stoke Ward of the City of Coventry.
Thank you. Good morning.
Jimmy thinks, look, his friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your years. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. There you are.